It was a bright and lovely earlier this morning, when everyone left their home, thought they were going to work. I mean, by everyone, I mean these 80 some people who had a fatal accident earlier today in Lagos State. A BRT bus collided with a train right there at Ikeja Road. It's just so unfortunate, that this happened, because when these 30 something people, I mean 80 something people, almost 90 people, that some got injured, like 84 people got injured. 3 people are dead at the moment as we speak. When they left their home this morning, they never knew that, these terrible accidents would happen to them, or it's a pity that it has now happened. And Sanwo-Olu has commiserated with the victims and their family as well. We just hope that, we do not record any other, deaths from, these victims. As we know already, 84 are fatally, injured. We pray that God sustains them, and they don't die. That's the prayer. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you will be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has expressed shock and sorrow over the early morning accident on Thursday in a train and a Lagos State government staff bus, which happened between Shogunle and Ikeja axis of the state. 3 reportedly died, while over 84 others sustained various degrees of injuries in the accident, as confirmed by Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA. In a swift reaction to the unfortunate incident, the governor, who expressed sadness, registered his sincere condolences to the families of those that lost their lives in the accident, praying that God would grant them eternal rest. According to Sanwo-Olu, I am deeply saddened by the news of the accident. The vehicle was conveying staff of the Lagos State government, staff who serve the state in various capacities. Let's say a prayer for the families and a prayer of mercy and protection for our state. Told her with the victims and their families during this difficult time. Governor Sanwo-Olu, however, expressed appreciation to residents who assisted the state first responders in the search and rescue operation, saying the true spirit of Lagos must be sustained at all times. He added, a big thank you to well-meaning Lagosians who immediately joined in rescue efforts. Our first responders and emergency services are on the ground, and we will share more information shortly. According to Permanent Secretary Lasema, Dr. Femi Oke Osonyitolu, on the arrival of the agency's response team at the scene of the accident, investigation gathered revealed that the immediate cause of the incident was due to reckless driving from part of the BRT bus driver while trying to beat the train road signal before the moving train rammed into the BRT bus. Unfortunately, 3 adults, 2 females, and 1 male were confirmed dead, and 84 people were seriously injured. The injured victims have been administered first aid treatment by the agency's medical team, paramedics, and LASEM bus officials, and were well stabilized before being transported to Ikeja General Hospital and Trauma Center for further treatment. The agency pre-hospital care unit Las Sambos officials, Nigeria Police Force, LASMA, LNSC, and Nigerian Army are responders at the scene of the incident. As of press time 11 a.m., the affected bus has been removed from the tracks and the train has been recovered by the LASEMA crane. Normal activities have been restored around the accident scene as traffic experiences free flow towards Ikeja. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. But you see the kind of recklessness and negligence. Why will you be gambling with people's lives? You saw that it was almost time, for the train to pass, or probably there was a light that will come on when, the usual light that we see that will come on when a train is approaching. You decided to ignore that signal. You decided to ignore the old sign. The driver decided to throw caution to the wind and then proceeded. He wanted to beat the train lights. He thought he would be able to pass through the rail line before the train would get there. But unfortunately, it did not happen. And right now we have 8 injured while 4 people are dead. Imagine trying to gamble and trying to gamble with people's lives. That is the height of carelessness. That is the height of it. You can imagine. It's not as if he was drunk. He wasn't drunk, but he was trying to beat the light. Probably he was drunk. We cannot even tell. At least if a system is tested for alcohol, I'm very sure that they will find alcohol in a system, because a normal person in his right thinking mind would not think like that. Like, what sort of emergency? It's not as if like, what sort of race was the driver even running? What sort of race? And I know they were going to work, but I don't think that should that should be an excuse for him to, for him to want to beat the train lights. You know that a train is approaching, quite all right, but you felt that okay, you can do contraries and just pass. Probably he wanted to reenact what he has been watching in all those American film, in an American action film, probably Fast and Furious. But he did not know that the train will catch up with him. Imagine that kind of thinking. But let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.